everyone, happy celebration. It's celebration. It's starting today from the 3rd of January to the 31st of March, and you can earn rewards for every $90 you spend, or $180, which is fantastic. I'm so excited about today because you can now start earning these cool products. And just to let you know, and during celebration time, when you join, you choose $235 worth of product at $169, and as a bonus you get 2 additional free stamp sets up to a $174 value here in Australia. Now, you may choose any stamp sets from the annual or occasions catalogues, but the bundles, kits and celebration items are not included as part of that deal. But if you host a party, or if you purchase more than $400 worth of product, you get an extra $40 in hostess rewards on top of your stamping rewards or your hostess dollars to spend, and you can spend that across any of our catalogues, which is amazing. So today I'm going to be featuring the gorgeous Party Pandas stamp set, which is a free item from on our current celebration, and I'm featuring this gorgeous little panda today, that one, and this little stars and diamond shapes, and I'll be also featuring the popcorn Thinlit dies. These can be found in our annual catalogue. These are a fantastic set of, this is a fantastic die set because you can create party favours using this. You'll love it. I actually absolutely love it. So I wanted to show you a bit of old and new combined. And I'm using also the Stitch Shapes framelits, and I'll be using the second largest circle, or the second smallest, whatever, which way you want to look at it. And I'm also featuring the Layering Circles framelits dies, and I'll be using this one over here. Okay, so we'll get started on our project. This is a very exciting day. So if you choose any products, whether it's from our annual catalogue or our new occasions catalogue, which has gone live today, you can find all of these on my online store at pepperlyrose.stampinup.net. And if you don't have a demonstrator here in Australia, I would love to have the opportunity to earn your business. You can then get for every $90 increments you spend, you get one freebie, and you can order whichever one you like. And new this year, that is a fantastic set. I love that for teenagers. And as a special bonus this year, for every $180 you spend, you can use these. You can get the Celebrate You Thinlit dies, which will also be in the annual catalogue coming up in June. That will be in there, but you can earn them for free at the moment. And you can also get this stamp set called Happy Wishes, and that's for every $180 you spend. Okay, so we'll get started. So I got rid of the home work here. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut with Whisper White thick cardstock our popcorn Thinlit. So you'll need to cut this one here out twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this onto my Big Shot, and I'll be using the magnetic platform today. Just grab that. Okay, and this is half an A4 sheet. So in actual fact, you can cut out the whole box out of half an A4 sheet, which is fantastic. So I'll just cut that out now. the way I laid it out that I didn't. I've done it before, but it's been a long time since I've used this die, and I thought this is a great opportunity to do this with this die, because it's a great die set. It's fabulous. So you need to cut out 2 pieces to make your popcorn box. So I'll put this away for now, but it will be back up shortly. Okay. Okay, just put that away. Okay, so you'll need 2 of these. Okay, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to do some stamping. So we'll do that first. I'll just bring out my grid paper. And I'm going to be using this stamp over here. And I'm going to be using some Bermuda Bay and Calypso Coral. And I'm just going to stamp randomly with the Calypso Coral to start off with. I think I got it. So sorry everyone. Major confusion here, but imagine that is already done. I think I've wasted a lot of time with this. Okay, so that's our popcorn box all done. Okay, put that to one side. Okay, so now that we've finished our box, we're going to now cut, we're going to use the panda. Now I cut this earlier and it was a wrong piece, so I'm just going to butt that over here. And I'm going to grab the party panda. Sorry about the noise, there's a noisy truck outside. So I'm just going to put this over here. And I'm using my Tim Holtz stamp positioner because I really want to make sure that the panda is stamped really well and really black. And I can't achieve that unless I use my stamp positioner. So I'm just inking it up with some Memento ink. Okay, I think that will do for now. I'm just going to clean my stamp with my chamois and take that off. Okay, so that's done. Now I am going to colour this panda in, and I'll be using my, I've got some markers here, so I've got Smoky Slate, Bermuda Bay and Calypso Coral. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little block that I used earlier to stamp my gorgeous little popcorn box. So how cute is that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as like a palette, and I've got my blender pen, and I'll need my scrap piece of paper here too. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Calypso Coral. So the blender pen's all done. Just wipe that so I make sure I don't dirty any of my other projects with that. Okay. So now our panda is coloured. Isn't it cute? Love it. Okay. So we're going to cut that panda out. I was going to use the stitch shape framelits, and I made a little attempt, and I'm editing this out and it doesn't look right. So I'm going to just use my regular layering circles framelits. Okay, and we're going to use, let me see, this size over here. I think that's the right size. Yep, that'll do, I think. Yeah. Or shall I use the next one down? Hang on. I might actually use the next size down, and I'll show you why in a minute. I think it'll look really cute. What we're going to do is it's going to look like it's coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a lead pencil, and I'm going to just do a line of where this panda will be. Cut that out. So you have a panda that looks like it's coming out of its circle. I'm going to rub that off in a minute, but I'm going to grab now my basic black cardstock, and I think that's the layering one. No. No, too big, sorry. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, pop that on there. And we're going to cut that out. Okay. And I'll pop this away. Okay. All right, so we now have some pencil marks. I'm just going to rub those out. Rub those out. Okay, so now you have a circle, but you have your panda kind of like sticking out of it, okay? And we're just going to layer that onto a very small border of basic black just around it, just to add a little bit of bit of an accent there. So I'm just going to put some fast fuse on the back of this. Okay. We'll just layer that on. And this will look super adorable. Okay. Okay, and there we go. See? Now it's all done. How cute is that? We're just going to grab our box and we're going to put the panda on here, and I'm going to stick him up on some dimensionals. I'll just grab those. And these stamp cases are so handy for storing things like this on there. So I'll just grab that. Just imagine I did that bottom part properly. I don't know what's come over me, like I just didn't do it properly today. Hopeless. I'm very hopeless today. So anywho, we'll bring back our box and we're going to stick this on top. So now we have our panda on top of our popcorn box. Isn't it cute? Okay, and what we're going to grab is a little cellophane bag. I'm going to add some little chocolates in this. This will make a fantastic party favour. So I'll show you how I'm doing it. So I'm just doing a rough, putting it in there. And I've got some favourites chocolates from Cadbury's, and we'll just add a few little chocolates in there just so you can see how you can decorate it. I've got a couple more here. You can have a little Moro and a crunchy. That's a little too big, maybe something a little smaller. Just grab like a little dairy milk or something. Okay, just pop that over here. Okay, so you can add these little party favours there. And I have got some of this freebie shimmer ribbon, and this is a free celebration item. So I'm just going to grab my Calypso coral and my Bermuda Bay, and we're going to tie a little bow with them together. And these are beautiful ribbons, just gorgeous. So I'm just going to tie them both together. Now I'm just going to do a nice little bow. So stick these together. Oops, go like that together, and then I'm going to tie that up like that, and this one we're going to, oops, do it like that, and loop-de-loopies underneath the loop there and pull. Okay, and with that, stick that out like that and like that. And I think do it again. So sorry. Actually, I'm just going to leave them into a double knot like that. Yes. Okay, so I'll just trim off both like that at an angle and trim that off at an angle. And there you have your gorgeous little Party Panda popcorn box. Sorry it's taken so long. I did, as I said, I did one of these earlier and it just didn't look right with the stitch. It just looked completely wrong. So I did it again and I think that looks a lot better. And yeah, and this combination, and I love these colours together actually. Green and red go very well, not green and red, green and orange go very well together. So these ribbons are beautiful shimmer ribbons, if you can see the shimmer. These are freebies along with the Party Panda stamp set. This is fantastic, and these are free with our celebration items, and they are on sale now until the 31st of March. So if you'd like to grab yourself the popcorn box and our framelits, layering circle framelits, go for it. These are fantastic. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed today's project. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message underneath this video, or you can privately message me. And if you'd like to purchase any of these or join my team during celebration, it's a fantastic time to join. Please don't hesitate to come past my online store at pepperlyrose.stampinup.net. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.